All right, so we're joined by Eugene Osei-Tutu. He's going to give us all the scoop on the LUV FM primary school quiz. Eugene, if you can hear me, what's the latest as we gear up for the finals today?
Yes, good morning, and good morning to your lovely listeners. So we from Kumasi are ready for the LUV FM primary school quiz with the final is happening today at the Live Event Center at the Kumasi City Mall at 2 p.m. And it will be live on Joy Learning, on Joy Prime, and also on LUV FM LUV 99.5 Facebook pages, and also the radio frequency. So the finals are between three schools. Divine Mission Academy, which if I'm giving you a bit history about them, they've been first runner-up before. Last year, they were in the semi-finals. There's also Mana International School. They're actually the defending champions from last year. And they're in the finals again. It tells you about how formidable they are. Then there's a new entrant who came into the competition just this year, and they're in the final. That is Martha Davy Basic School. So these are the three schools that are going into the finals today, and they'll be battling at 2 p.m. at the KCM, the Kumasi City Mall Live Event Center.
I know it's going to be all about bragging rights at the primary level, but when you look at the trajectory of these schools, which ones, I mean, they've made it to the finals, but which one really stands out? Some of these are past winners. Mana is the immediate past winner. Give us a bit of what the expectations are, what the projections are.
Well, I think that because I'm the producer of the show, it will be difficult to give a favorite and all that. But I'm giving a bit of a contest. Mana is very good and formidable. They were seeded when we were doing the audition. So at the preliminary round, they were very, below par. When you listen to their teacher, they've been complained about how their performance was in the preliminary stage. But at the quarterfinals and the semi-finals, they really upped their game, and they were really the Mana that you know from last year. For Martha Davy, there's been the surprise package, and I would say the dark horses of this competition. They actually received the invitation to be part of this program a bit late. So they came in out of the 45 schools that were auditioned. 3 were seeded. That is last year's finalists. Ray School 1996, Hansi Gold Community School, Mana, they were seeded. So 43 schools had to be, 42 had to be auditioned. Out of the 42, Martha Davy, which is in the final, placed 32nd.
Wow.
And 36 were picked. So meaning that, yes, they're actually done well. For you to place 32 out of 36 schools that progress to the prelims and to go to the final tells you that they actually, the dark horses. If it's the World Cup, we say maybe they are the Morocco of the LUV FM primary school queens.
So that means they've done a whole lot of work, but at the same time, they are the underdogs. They are the dark horse in this race.
Exactly. And just like the Champions League, every competition recognizes winners. So Mana is there. Then again, a school that has also been to the finals before and actually was the first runner-up is also there. That is Divine Mission Academy. And they were there in the semi-finals last year. So it's a keen contest. We can't really predict what will happen because all the schools come with, their own strength and all that. So we have about 3 rounds. The round 1 is about spelling bee. The round 2 is basically about general knowledge. And we have an element of Ghana man's questions where it's exciting because as kids, we have to not lose track of our tradition, customs, and our ethos. So we make sure that we put in some key questions in there. And it's very fun to watch. The round 3 is where we do the riddles. Then we also have a speed round where each school has a minute to answer 5 questions. So basically, this is the rundown for the competition. And I think that's very key. And let's see what happens by 4 p.m.
So all roads lead to that event center as we host the finals of the LUV FM primary schools quiz. Finally, what can those who will be trooping to that center to watch this event, those who will be watching it live on television, what can they expect? Fireworks?
Yes, exactly, fireworks. These are fiery young brains between the ages of 9 and 12. And trust you me, some of the questions that, though we are the producers, we've been to the university and all that, sometimes you are amazed at the dexterity that they bring to bear, the intellect and all that. And if you are not careful, it puts you on a toe. I'm actually schooling because you have to research, you have to go through their syllables and all that, study their curriculum, and they're amazing. Their brains will fit they answer some of these. And some of them, for example, the riddles. In the last contest, before even the quizmaster, and the quizmaster is the respected media practitioner Rastus Asaridonko. He is acting as the Issy Kaufman of this Love FM primary school quiz. Before you even read the first clue, the school gets it. It tells you how well they research, how they read, how they are eager to get it right, the spellings, some big words they're able to. So for some of us, we have to get, help from our dictionary and all that. So it's exciting. And I think anybody who comes to the live event center or anybody who follow the quiz on all the platforms of multimedia will really enjoy them. So they will learn new things.
Eugene, thank you so much for making the time to join us and whet our appetite, so to speak. It's going down today, the finals of the LUV FM Primary School quiz. Stay for that later in the day. And that was producer Eugene Oseitu giving us the scoop on that. Now,